Are you moving to the Cleveland area and you're looking around for homes and you really just want to know what area you can get the best bang for your buck? Well, in this video, I'm going to show you what $500,000 will buy you in Cleveland. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, Living in Cleveland. I'm Patty sells CLE, and I make videos about all things Northeast Ohio, Northwest Ohio, and even down south. You know the drill. If you don't want to miss any of my videos, hit the subscribe, hit the like, leave me some comments. I love it. Okay, let's dig in. I thought I would do a video to see what does $500,000 get you in the city of Cleveland and the surrounding suburbs. So I am only focusing on Cuyahoga County, which is the county where Cleveland is situated, and those are the inner ring suburbs, which is Cuyahoga County. So I pulled up the MLS this morning. It is the middle of April, 2023. There are 56 homes for sale. I ran a search from 450 up to 550, which is a pretty good range. So 56 homes in the entire county of Cuyahoga. And I'll put a map up here to show you just how big Cuyahoga County is. And I'm just going to go from, it goes in alphabetical order. We're going to switch from the west side to the east side. But when we're going to go through it, I'm going to talk about taxes, how big of a house can you expect to get in these different suburbs or in the city of Cleveland? What types of homes? Am I getting older homes? Am I getting new construction? What are the school districts like? So let's get started. Okay, we're going to get started with alphabetical order. We're going to start with, on the west side, Bay Village. And all of these suburbs that we're going to be talking about, I've done videos on them. So if you want to learn more about these different suburbs, go through my library. I've put hundreds of videos out there, and I'm pretty sure I've done a video on every single one of these suburbs. So Bay Village, 3 homes for sale between $450,000 and $550,000. In fact, the cheapest one, there isn't anything under $450,000. Between the $450,000 and $500,000 range. It comes in, the first one, least expensive, is $500,000, and that's right on Columbia Road, which that is an exit off of I-90. So that's a busy street. That Columbia Road runs from Lake all the way up North Lake, all the way down south. You keep going, you're going through Westlake, North Olmsted Falls, and you can keep on going. So Columbia is a very busy road. Now, when you get into Bay Village, because it's so small, it's not as busy. But still, people go down to get to Lake. But that house is actually a 6-bedroom. It goes way back and has an additional living quarters for like an in-law suite. It's been on the market for 3 weeks. So 3 for sale. And you know about Bay Village. It's right on the water. Highly sought after. Excellent schools. It's constantly in the top 10 for the Cleveland Magazine's top 10 suburbs of Cleveland. So highly sought after. The next one is a 2,500 square foot home. Okay. And I have a picture of it here. It's just a little bungalow. But it's 2,500 square feet, but the taxes are $10,000. Crazy. But you're on Lake Road. And this is not on the lake. You're on the other side of the lake. So, but it's got 3 full baths and one half bath. So pretty big house for 2,500 square feet for $5.25. And then the last one, and I'm not going to go over every single house in every suburb. The last one, it's 500. It just got marked down. It's been on the market for 2 weeks, $540, 3 beds, $11,000 in taxes, 2,600 square feet. So in Bay, and when I did my Bay Village, I think I talked on that. Because you want to be in an excellent school system, you want to be close to downtown Cleveland, you want to be on the water, you're going to pay more. So there you have it. So 3 in Bay Village. Okay, next up, heading out east, Beachwood. I just did a Beachwood video not too long ago. Love Beachwood. It's got great shopping. The taxes aren't, for being on the east side, the taxes are pretty low. 1 home for sale. And it's really nice. And I don't know why it's been on the market for 62 days. It's about $550,000. Taxes are $7,700. But for that kind of a price range in Beachwood, I don't think is that bad. It doesn't have how big the square footage isn't listed, but it's on half an acre. So if you want Beachwood schools, which are excellent, you want to be close to Beachwood Mall, Legacy Village, this might be a good option for you to get in for $5.50. Okay, back west, And down south is Broadview Heights. There's one house for sale in Broadview Heights, and I did a Broadview Heights, and I need to do another one. It's beautiful down there. It's, if you're looking for something that's hilly, because we're in Ohio, we're pretty flat. But down there in Broadview, Brecksville Heights, it's close to the Cuyahoga Valley National Park. It's the only national park we have up here in the Cleveland area. And beautiful waterfalls. It's just a beautiful area. Top-notch schools. One option in this price range, and it's new construction, and it's like a cluster home. And $499,000 is your base. So if you want to go down there, and I'm sure there's houses that are less expensive, but between $450,000 and $550,000, that's a pretty big range. And if, hey, you're right in the budget and $500,000's the top or $550,000's the top, you don't have a lot of options in Broadview Heights. Okay, moving on to the city of Cleveland. There are only 7 properties for sale between $450,000 and $550,000 right now. And there's only one that is not new construction, and that one is on the border of Cleveland and Lakewood, on like the West 115th area. West 117th is the cutoff where it goes from Cleveland to Lakewood. It is a pretty nice looking house for $510,000, 2,300 square feet. Taxes are $5,700 a year. So if you want to be on lake, like I said, right on the border of, I know exactly where this house is. I think I have a picture of it. Like I said, it's right on the border of the Lakewood area on lake. So you're close to, there's restaurants there. There's Lucky's little shopping area, Chipotle, your Starbucks, everything's right there. Other than that, there's 3 townhomes for sale on East 65th Street, which is catering more to the University Circle crowd, Cleveland Clinic, Case Western Reserve. So 3 townhomes, so they're new construction. You got to go in there, work with the builder and all of that. Those start at right around $480,000. And then in Ohio City, there are 3 townhomes that are for sale, all new construction, need to be built. No, one does not. I lied. They're new. They're established. So here's one, $499,000 on West 26th Street. So right in the heart of Ohio City. Irishtown, Bend Park is coming. No HOAs, 1,600 square feet for $500,000. Your taxes are over $11,000 a year. So, and there's another one on Fulton. Now, if you do new construction in Ohio, especially in the Ohio City, Tremont areas, most of them give 15 years tax abated. So this next one, base price is $499. They've come down from $550 right on Fulton. This is south of Lorraine, called Solon. So south of Lorraine area, taxes are to be determined, but for $1,800 you can get into some new construction with the cool rooftop decks and all of that. So Cleveland, those are your options. So none in Cleveland. And I just did a Cam's Corners video, which you think you're in the suburbs. Out in Old Brooklyn, there's this beautiful neighborhood, South Hills. So nothing in that price range. So Cam's Corners, I would think you're more, there's homes in the 400s, but you're going to more be looking in the low 400s. You could probably get a pretty nice house. So anything between $450,000 and $50,000, you're going to be in Ohio City, Tremont, or out on that east side, closer to University Circle. Okay, moving on with the ABCs. We're still in Cleveland, but Cleveland Heights, which is on the east side. Cleveland Heights, Shaker Heights. Like I said, I've done so many videos. Cleveland Heights, Shaker Heights have the 2 highest taxes in all of Cuyahoga County. There are 2 properties for sale in Cleveland Heights as of today. And one of them is on Berkeley. It's $499. It's been on the market for about 2 weeks, 5 beds, 4 full baths. It's really a nice looking house, but it's only 2,100 square feet, but the taxes are only $4,500. So this must be in an area where, those taxes are not bad for a 2,100 square foot home. So yeah, that one's on Berkeley. And then the other one is on Corydon. This is a beautiful brick, $430,000, 2,700 square feet, taxes over $10,000, but beautiful brick colonial. You can see it up there. It's actually, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So there's Cleveland Heights, only 2. And Cleveland Heights schools, When you go back in my Cleveland Heights videos, Cleveland Heights schools aren't rated the best. So most people who live in Cleveland Heights, who are living in, homes 500 and above, the majority of them are sending their kids to private schools. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, although, especially as they get older, but that it is what it is, because people are, they want good schools. And not that Cleveland Heights schools are bad. That's just what happens in the Cleveland area. Okay, heading back west. So Cleveland Heights, we were just in Cleveland Heights. We're coming back west to Lakewood, which I feel most people kind of say Lakewood is the west side equivalent to Cleveland Heights on the east side. It's pretty liberal, lots of things to do. School systems are similar, just walkable older neighborhoods. There's one home for sale between $450 and $550, and I'm actually shocked because it's right down the street from my mother's house on Westwood. $475 they're asking for it, and it's been on the market 7 days. From the outside, I don't think it looks like a $475,000 home. My mother will love it. It's only 2,100 square feet with 2 full baths. No, 2 full baths, 1 half bath. So my mother's house is probably the same size. She's got 1 full bath, 1 half bath. But I think the outside of my mom's house looks nicer. So in Lakewood, you're going to get less expensive homes that are probably not redone. This one is redone, or they're going to redo it. Depending on what neighborhood you live in Lakewood, you're going to be well over $550,000. Okay, so now let's head down south. North Royalton is the very last suburb in Cuyahoga County before you get into Medina County. So it's right there past Strongsville. You go all the way down 71. Right after Strongsville, you will hit North Royalton. 2 homes for sale. That's it. One is a 2,000 square foot home for $469,000. It's a ranch, 3 bedrooms, 2,000 square feet. Yeah, for 2,000 square feet, $470,000. Your taxes are $6,000. So yeah, and it's pretty. I have a picture of it up here. And then the next one, it's not even a nice house. It's like a brick bungalow, but it's on 7 acres, and that's $485,000. So, but 7 acres, if that's what you want down in North Royalton, there you go. Okay, we're gonna stay south, so we're in North Royalton now, and we're gonna head west to Olmsted Falls. And I just did an Olmsted Falls video not just a few weeks ago. There are 6 homes for sale, and all except one are brand new construction. So if you're looking for new construction, Olmsted Falls schools are great. I even did stats on the sports. They got really good sports programs and beautiful. It's almost on the edge of Lorain County, so there's a lot of rural areas. In fact, this one right on Columbia Road, I thought it sold when I was driving by because you're like, oh my gosh. So like I said, this is off Columbia Road, and we were talking about Bay Village. Keep going south past Great Northern Mall, and this house is $540,539. Let's go. Give it a break. Taxes are $8,000, but you're on 1.67 acres. It's beautiful, absolutely beautiful. You're right by the falls. You can almost walk to the downtown Olmsted Falls area. Absolutely gorgeous, but new construction. So I don't know what the taxes are, and it doesn't say that these new construction are going to have tax abatements. I doubt it. So taxes in Olmsted Falls. So I think $8,000 for almost 2 acres is pretty decent. But overall, Olmsted Falls does have higher taxes for Cuyahoga County. Okay, we're staying on the west side, but we're going to head back up north. Right next to Bay Village, a little bit east of Bay Village, is Rocky River. Rocky River ties for goes back and forth with Beachwood for the #1 suburb in Cleveland, according to Cleveland Magazine. Last year, I guess 2021, because we're going to be getting the 2023 list out soon. So 2021, Rocky River was the #1 suburb in Cleveland, according to Cleveland Magazine. 2022, it was Beachwood. So we'll see what happens this year. There are 5 homes, which I'm not surprised. And did I do a Rocky River video lately? Well, I have several Rocky River videos. I'm not surprised because Rocky River has a lot of smaller homes. So, but you're going to pay, there was one for sale for $300,000 and I think it was like 800 square feet. So this first one is on, it's in the Cleveland Yacht Club. So if that's really like, hey, I just want to be down there, you got to go down this hill. It's right on the border of Lakewood and Rocky River, but you also have access to the lake. This might be an option for you, but you're going to pay for it. It is $465,000. We don't know what the taxes are yet. It's a 2-bedroom, 1,100 square foot. But yeah, you have access to the river. Rocky River goes into Lake Erie. It's location, location, location. Here's another one. It's a cluster on Laurel. Like I said, it is considered a cluster, but it's self-standing. So I don't know why they're calling it a cluster. But you have an HOA for $230 a month. So this is $479.9, 1,900 square feet. And your taxes are $9,200 a year. So plus an HOA. But you're also maintenance free. But yeah, that's a lot of money. So here's one. Now this next one on Homeland is a typical, to me, the quintessential Rocky River home, a colonial like this, which is going for $499. It's been on the market 7 days, 4 beds, 1 full bath, 1 half bath, not even 1,800 square feet. Taxes are $8,000 for $500,000. To me, that's a lot of money for a house that's not even 2,000 square feet, right? It's nuts. It's nuts. And then the next one, this one on Battersea, 5 1/4. This one's actually been on the market for 35 days. It went off the market, and when they had the inspection, the buyers backed out. So who knows what's wrong with it? 5 1/4. It's in the Beach Cliff area, so you have beach access, which if you want Beach Cliff, there's Beach Cliff 1, Beach Cliff 2, all around the water. They have their own little beach down there. 1,700 square feet for 5 1/4, taxes $7,300. So that's Rocky River for you, but top-notch schools. They rank in the top 10 in the entire state of Ohio. I love Rocky River. You're close to downtown. You're close to Costco and, in Avon. Hop on 90, it's right there. There's Westgate Mall. You have access to the lake. Just a great area, but you're going to pay for it. We're actually going through this list pretty quick. I thought this was going to take forever. Okay, we are done with the west side for a while. We're going to head back out east to Shaker Heights. 7 homes for sale in Shaker Heights. I've sold a few homes in Shaker Heights. My cousin lives out in Shaker. I just did one right after Christmas. We love Shaker Heights. Just to have that, if they call it the Shaker lifestyle. And Shaker Heights, you can get a beautiful home that needs to be I think we looked at a few, and check out my Shaker Heights video, because we actually went in a bunch of houses that were totally redone and were for sale, and it was empty, so I was able to film them. But your taxes are going to be super, super high. My cousin who lives there just was like, oh, I didn't realize I was going to be paying the taxes, we're broke because the taxes are so high. Look at this one on Huntington, which is an okay near area. It's 450, 5 bedrooms, almost 3,000 square feet, which is a big house. For taxes, $9,600 a year. So yeah, right away taxes are expensive, but you're living the Shaker lifestyle. Shaker Heights schools are pretty darn good. They have so many good programs. You're close to downtown, but what I've been telling you. So if you're going to drive from Rocky River out to Shaker Heights, you're going to go through some pretty iffy neighborhoods because there is no direct access to the highways over there. In fact, I just had an email from somebody who was watching my videos, and he'll be going to school at Case, which is right there by Shaker Heights, and his partner is going to be working in Detroit, which is on the west side, way west. Shaker's way east. And they're looking for something in between. I go, well, you don't want to live anywhere on the east side. You're going to want to live in Rocky River, Lakewood, somewhere close to I-90, so that he can get to Detroit and you can get out to Case because it's easy to get around Cleveland. So Shaker Heights, beautiful homes. Yeah, to have 7 homes. Actually, 4 of them are new construction. So actually 5 of them are new construction. So only 2 actual existing homes in that price range. Okay, we're staying on the east side. Right around Shaker Heights is Solon. Solon schools are one of the top schools. Solon is a highly rated suburb. It always makes the top 10 in Cleveland Magazine. 1 home for sale, and it's been on the market 16 days. I'm surprised. It looks like an older colonial. I'll put the picture up here, but it's almost 3,300 square feet, 5 bedrooms, 3 full baths, 2 half baths. It looks beautiful. It's on 1.5 acres for $459.9. Taxes are $8,800, but you're in Solon School District. I don't know. Might be something. That's not a bad price to me for that kind of square footage. I mean, it's not a new home. Excuse me. I have never sneezed while I'm filming. So, Solon. Oh, that's why. Back on the market because of inspections. Forgot about that. So who knows what's wrong with it. But Solon, highly sought after. I'd be surprised if there's anything under $450. Or if it is, it's going to need a total revamp. Okay, we're going to head back west. We're staying a little south. Solon's a little bit south on the east side. We're going to head west over to Strongsville. And Strongsville is just south. You're going to go 71 from downtown Cleveland. You're going to go 71 south. There's actually 5 homes for sale. And this is just north of North Royalton before you head out of Cuyahoga County. And there's only 1 that's an existing property that has been there. The rest are all new construction. They start at $500,000, 2,200 square feet. We don't know the taxes for it. This one on Drake is on 1 acre, 2,500 square feet for $5.25. $3,800 are your taxes, and it's a pretty cool looking property. Strongsville has decent schools, lots of shopping. You have Strongsville Mall. Every restaurant you can imagine is up and down that street. What is it, 82, 83? I can't keep my numbers straight. But great shopping, close to Cleveland, and you're close to the turnpike, so easy to get around. So 5 homes in Strongsville. Okay, heading back east, University Heights, which is right next to Cleveland Heights, 1 home for sale. University Heights houses John Carroll University. It's close to University Circle. It also has one of the highest taxes at University Heights, Cleveland Heights, Shaker Heights, those 3. So University Heights is right there. There's only 1 for sale between $450 and $550, and it's a townhouse, new construction, $500,000 base price. So you're going to pay. Also, University Heights is part of the Cleveland Heights University Heights School District. So you have to keep that in mind. You get a lot of young professionals there that aren't worried about the school districts. Beautiful neighborhoods there. Like I said, I went to John Carroll, which is situated in this beautiful residential area. It was absolutely stunning. But I wasn't paying for my taxes or my house. I was paying tuition. Okay, we're going to stay on the east side. Warrensville Heights. I have not done a Warrensville Heights video. I've sold 1 home in Warrensville Heights, but there are 5 homes. It's not a bad area. There's some areas, it's all hilly. It's beautiful there. And if you're looking to do some new construction, that's all that's available over that way. And so we don't know the taxes, but the base price of these are $512,000. So if you're going to add on stuff, you're probably looking at about $550 or so. Good school district. Yeah, close to the hospitals. So Warrensville Heights, nice area. Okay, we're almost done here. Heading back west, Westlake. Westlake's one of my favorite west side suburbs. Crocker Park, you got shopping there. I just feel at home. It's right next to North Olmsted, where I raise my kids. There are 7 homes for sale. 6 of them are new construction. And it's amazing that even in an inner ring suburb like Westlake, it still has areas to have new construction. And these are townhomes that are available in this price range. which they look pretty nice. So if you want maintenance free, but you want to be in the Westlake area, these are close to Crocker Park. I love Crocker Park. I'm hoping it's beautiful out today. We finally snowed on Monday. Today's Thursday, and it's going to be 80 degrees. So I'm hoping to get to a happy hour at Crocker Park because I love just sitting outside, watching people walk by. So $553,000 is the base price for these townhomes, and I'll put a picture of them here. They're really cute. And then this one is $479,000 on Sunset. The taxes are $5,100, which is pretty expensive for a 2,100 square foot home for $479,000. But you're in Westlake. Westlake has excellent schools, excellent sports programs, excellent rec center, excellent location. What can I say? It's right next to Avon, which is right into Lorain County. So you're right by Costco. Westlake's great. I love it. I'd live there in a heartbeat. Okay, and then lastly, Woodmere. Orange schools, highly sought after. Lots of buku bucks to live out that way, which probably explains why there's only one property in Woodmere, and it's been on the market for 200 days, and they want $550,000 for 3,100 square feet, and it's just under an acre. So who knows what's wrong with this property, but if you need to be in those orange schools, which are top notch, and you want to have that Woodmere address, maybe this is something for you. So that's it in a nutshell. 56 homes for sale in Cuyahoga County between $450,000 and $550,000. You know, if any of these interest you, or you're looking to move into the Cleveland area and you just need some advice, east side, west side, call me. I've lived here my entire life. I know the east side, I know the west side, I know the south side. I've never lived anywhere else, which is good for you because I can pass on my knowledge to you. Give me a call, send me an email, send me a text, and I'm here to help. And thanks for watching.